Hey, morning sippers. So I already have the cards out, just for timing's sake. I got my coffee. Let's get into this. So you know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you'll know when a new video comes out. For all your coffee and glam needs, visit www.theglamcafe.com. Let me see if I can show you. Is that better? Yep. Okay. So this is interesting today. The overall energy, the overall here is walking away. Okay. So I feel like just looking at this, okay, just looking at this, I feel like there's a situation that you have walked away from, or you're in the process of walking away from, and the person or the people or the situation that this is happening with, there's some hostility around it. Okay, so you may be dealing with some people who are upset because you've made a choice. Okay, because you've made a choice, and that, I mean, that happens. You know, you do something that's best for you, and people don't like that because they want you to do what's best for them. They don't want you doing what's best for you. You are a benefit to them. Okay. So again, I feel like there's a situation here that you're walking away from, that, you know, there's hostility around it. Somebody's upset about it. I feel like you're walking away from it because of lack of appreciation. So you don't feel appreciated. Okay. There's a situation that you're in or something that's going on. It could be at work. You know, you could feel underappreciated, undervalued at your job. Okay. This 6th chakra archangel Metatron. Let's see what that's about. Let's see what that's about, because I don't know all these cards by heart. Clarity of thought, personal vision. Okay. So you're thinking clearly. Okay. You're thinking clearly, which is the reason why you're probably walking away from this. You finally woken up, and we all go through that, where we don't see things for what they are. But I feel like you're in a place now where you've woken up, and you're clear on what you want. And then the whole thing about personal vision, if you sit down, this is what I do. And I do it like every month, maybe, or every other month. I sit down and I write out the vision that I have for my life. Okay. The way I see things going, or the way that I want things to go. I'll write that out. And then if I'm not, then I look at everything that I have going on. Okay. Job, friends, dates, whatever. Excuse me, you guys know I'm drinking. But if those things don't line up or don't fit into what I want, my personal vision, then guess what I do? I get rid of it. Okay. This very powerful archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra, or your third eye. Okay. Which is the center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and expanded perspective toward broader horizons. Okay. Some new perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning. This is a time to focus on your personal vision. So in layman's terms, you know, in certain religions, Christianity being one of them, they talk about having an ear to hear. Let all those that can hear, hear, and let all those that can see, see. Okay. So an ear to hear and eyes to see. It's not talking about your physical hearing and seeing. It's talking about spiritual hearing and spiritual sight. That's what that is talking about. Okay. Same thing here. You see things from a different perspective, or you're starting to see things from a different point of view. You're starting to see things where you're not confused. You're not confused about somebody's words. You're not confused about the way that you wanted things to turn out. You're looking at things as they actually are. Okay. When I look at these tarot cards here, I feel like it has to do with a relationship. Doesn't have to, because these cards can be like the Knight of Cups here in a money or a business point of view, means that you got some kind of offer, okay? And the offer probably seemed like it was too good to be true, okay? Because the Knight of Cups is about a person who comes into your life from a love standpoint. Is about somebody who comes into your life. This is like Prince Charming. So they say all the right things, they do all the right things, they just seem too good to be true, okay? That's what this means. So I just feel like this is from a love standpoint, okay? So that's the way I'm going to talk about it from. I feel like somebody came into your life at a point when you were probably not expecting somebody, okay? When this person came in, they said all the right things, did all the right things, okay? But I feel like it was a bunch of game, okay? Could be dealing with a Gemini or Virgo here. I feel like it was a bunch of game. This person was wearing a false mask. This person was being deceptive with this magician in reverse. What does a magician do? A magician creates illusion. A magician does tricks, okay? So I believe that this person came in and finessed you. And you couldn't see the forest for the trees, basically. You probably had your friends telling you, hey, this person isn't right. They aren't doing right. They don't, blah, 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 whatever. You probably have friends and family saying it. And when I saw this magician up here in reverse, I couldn't help but clarify, because I wanted to know, I wanted to go deeper into that, because I'm nosy. But I feel like whatever this person did, it broke you down, okay, with this Nine of Wands here. It broke you down, okay? But the thing about that Nine of Wands is this person is broken. This person is wounded. This person is shattered, but this person is still standing. This person is still pushing forward, okay? They're broken. They bend, but they don't break, okay? I feel like with this Ten of Wands in reverse, this whole situation was a burden to you. It was burdensome to you. It was heavy. It felt heavy. You probably were doing all the heavy lifting in the relationship, and you're ready to release it, or you have released it with this Ten of Wands in reverse, okay? So I feel like this person came in, was a burden to you. You're now walking away, releasing this. They're pissed off about it, okay? You feel like that you weren't appreciated in this situation. You carried most of the burden, or you carried the relationship, okay? This person was being a trickster, an actor. This person was not being truthful. They were wearing a false mask, okay? They were manipulating you, basically, and it broke you down. But what they say on Color Purple, by God, I'm still here. Ain't that what Celie said? So how does that relate to real life? A lot of us are in situations, I've been in situations where people were telling me, the signs were there. I even knew it. Like when I look back on those situations now in hindsight, I kind of knew it, but I was confused, okay? My judgment was off. This was way stronger than my sight, okay? I didn't have the eyes to see in that point. At that point, whatever this person was saying or doing was clouding my vision, okay? So yeah, I saw the stuff. I saw the signs, and I could see what was going on, but I couldn't see, if that makes sense. And I think that that's the place that you are at, or that a lot of you guys may be at. But I'm looking at this. You're coming out of it though, because the overall energy over here is you walking away. Let's look at this, and look how that, where the spiritual eye, again, it's in the middle of your forehead. That's where the third eye is. Look how that's illuminated. So you're walking away because you can see now. You can see now. And My hope for people is that they see before they waste a lot of time. I wasted a lot of time. One relationship, I wasted 10 good years with somebody who was in this energy, was in this energy, this Knight of Cups magician energy. Okay. I wasted 10 years like that. That's 10 years you're not going to get back. Do you know what I could have did in 10 years? Do you know what you can do in 10 years? And then had the audacity to get mad as if I was wrong for standing up for myself and not allowing certain things. Because culturally, I'm just gonna say it, culturally in the black community, sticking by somebody who is dogging you the hell out is seen as you having a badge of courage or something, as if you sacrificing yourself for another person makes you somehow good. And I'm here to tell you, because I done been to a lot of funerals for women, older women who stayed with husbands or whatever, stayed in situations. Our grandmothers, our great grandmothers that lived off of the whole "a piece of a man is better than no man at all" mentality. They're not giving out awards for that shit at the funeral. I have yet to see it. I have yet to see it. I have not seen an award for, yeah, you stuck in there and you let them dog you out, so here's your medal. I don't think they have that. They don't have that. You know what ends up happening? That's why older women, older black women in particular, and I can speak on this because I'm black, but that's why you see older black women who are mean and bitter, because they gave their life to somebody who didn't know how to treat them, and they stuck in there and they never stuck up for themselves. They never stuck up for themselves. Okay. And then they look back and they're 60 and they wish they had done things differently. Okay. In that situation, I never felt appreciated. It was a burden. Do you know how burdensome it is to go out in public and know that people know your business and have to look these people in your face because this person has just thoroughly embarrassed you? Do you know what kind of burden that is? I'm sure a lot of you guys do, because these cards wouldn't have popped up if you didn't. But I'm glad that, like I said, you guys are getting your sight back. You're not confused anymore. You're getting your sight back. And you're making different choices here. You're choosing to walk away. Yep. So that morning sip was short and sweet. So like, share, comment if it resonated with you. For all your coffee and glam needs, visit www.theglamcafe.com, and I'll see you. I don't do morning sip on Saturdays and Sundays, so I'll see you Monday. Bye.